Hey everyone, it's Alex here coming at you from Southern California. Day after Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a nice holiday. Those of you in the U.S. anyway. Yeah, I don't usually do any shopping on Black Friday, but today I made a little bit of an exception. There's a local seller here in Los Angeles who I never bought from before, but I see his posts on Instagram, and it looks like he just got back from Japan a few weeks ago. Brought back some amazing rare stuff that you'll never find here in the U.S. So his pop-up, he has a little pop-up that he does. So I'm parked outside right now. He should open in about 20 minutes. Um, Among the things that it looks like he brought is a reissue by an artist called Inoyama Land, who's an ambient artist from like the early 80s, Japanese, of course. One of my biggest grails. It was just reissued very recently, and even the reissues, haven't made their way to the U.S. So it looks like he grabbed a handful, and he should have those available. It looks like he's got some amazing, like Japanese modern classical, ambient pop, all kinds of stuff. So Japanese music is a genre that I've kind of gotten into over the last year and a half. Of course, very hard to find most of that stuff in the wild out here. So there have been some really nice reissues of a lot of that stuff. Not a lot, but a few reissues that I've picked up. And every once in a while I will order from Japan, but it gets pretty expensive. So looking forward to see what he has, and yeah, I'm sure I'll make another video soon showing what I found. Later, guys. Hey guys, just got done digging at the pop-up I mentioned. I was there a little bit over an hour. He actually did have uh, a lot more bins than I expected for a pop-up. So that was a good dig. It's a really well curated um, store. Tons of modern classical and ethnographic music, a lot of cool jazz stuff, and of course I was there for the Japanese records that he had just brought over from Japan. So I'll show you the first one and the one that I was most looking forward to. This is Inoyama Land's is the artist, and the title is Danzidan Pojidan. This is I think from 1983, and beautiful cover there with some it's a map with the topographic contours and elevations there. Beautiful photography there on the back. So this was just reissued a couple months ago. Uh, Not available in the U.S. yet, anyway. So really happy to finally grab this. Um, so there's an ambient Japanese ambient record. Just really serene, beautiful stuff. Um, I'll leave a link to it. It's all available on YouTube. Just a beautiful record. This is really the only record he put out, and then I think he might have. I think he put out a couple other things in the late '80s, more like straight new age things. But yeah, this is an absolute classic of the genre. Really happy to grab that. The other Japanese record that I grabbed was this one. It's called Air by Hiroshi Yoshimura. I do have a couple other of his records that have been reissued in the last couple of years. This one is an original copy, also from early to mid 80s. So this is just on a, it's like a clear or a translucent kind of yellow sleeve, and just has this little insert in here. So this was originally recorded as a sort of ambient background music for like a hotel chain, as I understand it. So I think it was only, kind of a promo. It's only ever released as a promo, but again, just really beautiful, serene, kind of organic Japanese ambient stuff. So yeah, really happy to find an original Yoshimura. Very cool. And the last one, I did not know what else he was going to have as far as jazz, but I saw this. I saw Horace Tapscott, the Pan-African People's Orchestra, live at IUCC, which is United Church of Christ in Los Angeles. It's about 10 miles from where I am at right now, actually. This church, it looks like it's still in existence. Never thought I'd find this record, and so this is a dead stock sealed copy. Really looking forward to it. My first record on Nimbus. I don't think this has ever been reissued on vinyl. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that it's not warped, but yeah, this is a fantastic sort of larger ensemble. Just amazing African, I'm not going to call it spiritual, but some people might, jazz with of course Tapscott on piano. Don't recognize most of the other players on here, but you got different saxophones, trombones, flutes, of course bass, percussion, lots of percussion. So yeah, I assume these were local players from LA, and yeah, this is really superb. So really excited to grab this one. I actually got a pretty fair deal on it, considering it's sealed. So yeah, looking forward to spinning all three of these. So yeah, definitely if you're ever in LA, check out Fellowship Records. I may leave a link to their Instagram as well. You post on there quite often. So anyway, hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.